mom's name is Ruqayya. I'm sorry about that. What's your name? From Facebook, Niyar Sultana said Salaam alaikum. Wa alaikum salam, Niyar. Aisha Khanum from Facebook has said Salam. Wa alaikum salam. Anyone on Facebook or in Zoom, please make sure to say your salams in the chat because you get lots of reward when you say salam. Rohan Ayan and Manal said are in the meeting. Assalamu alaikum Rohan Ayan and Manal. Ashwaq said Salaam alaikum salam. Ashwaq. So do the host want to say Assalamu alaikum to everyone?
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum.
Who's fasting today? Who fasted? Who's like fasting?
Who's fasting? Oh, I think Aisha has a hand up.
I've already broke my fast.
Same I have.
Yeah, same here. Oh, Noor, are you fasting today as well?
I am. It's
Oh
right outside.
no. You must be hungry, right?
Not really.
Oh, really? Yeah, I usually get thirsty when I'm fasting, not actually hungry.
The first few days it was tricky, but like it's not that bad.
Yeah, true. I think there's some more salams in the chat. Assalamu alaikum from Hafsa Maryam. Wow. Lots of salams in the chat. So, do you think we should start the show now, Auntie? Or should we wait a little?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, so Assalamu alaikum everyone and welcome to day 16 of the Ramadan chat show. And today is a really interesting topic. It's about time. And time is like a topic that I think is really interesting for me as well because it's something I kind of struggle with it. Like I waste a lot of time actually. So I think this is going to be a really interesting and important topic to discuss today. And I think I'll learn a lot as well because I need to work on my time management and like doing more time for like spiritual stuff. And because I waste a lot of time doing things, so I need to change that. So we're gonna start with introducing everyone in the meeting and watching on Facebook. Please feel free to introduce yourself from the chat. Tell us your name, your age, and where you're from. And we're gonna ask the host while we're seeing everyone saying where they're from, their name and their age in the chat. We're going to ask the host. So we'll start with Noor. Assalamu alaikum, Noor. Would you like to introduce yourself to the audience?
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Noor. I'm from the US and yeah.
Wa alaikum assalam. So how old are you, Noor?
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm 11 years old.
Sorry?
I'm 11 years old.
Oh, 11 years old, mashallah. Amina said in the chat she's from the US and she's 12 years old, mashallah. Does Muhammad want to introduce himself?
Assalamu alaikum, my name's Muhammad. I'm 12 years old and I live in the UK.
Thank you for that, Muhammad. I think Amina has put her hand up. Assalamu alaikum, Amina.
Wa alaikum assalam. My name is Amna. I'm from the US. New Jersey, US. I'm 12 years old.
Oh, thank you, Amina. I love your name. I love the name Amina.
Yeah, it's almost iftar time here in like 3 hours.
Oh, really? Are you hungry or not?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Oh, that must be hard, right?
Yeah.
Exhausting. Alhamdulillah, you'll get through it. Thank you for that, Amina. So, Ahmed, would you like to introduce yourself? Ahmed is another one of our hosts. Ahmed?
I couldn't unmute myself because I was a participant, I think. So,
Oh, okay, no worries.
so Assalamu alaikum. I'm Ahmed. I'm 13 years old and I live in the UK.
Thank you.
Is that all I need to say?
Yeah, thank you for that, Ahmed. The last but not least host, Ali, my brother. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Ali. I'm 12 years old and I live in the UK.
Thank you, Ali. Let's see if we've got any more people introducing themselves in the chat. So we've got Hafsa, and my name is Hafsa, and my brother's name is Saifullah. Wow, I love the name Saifullah. And I am 10 and he is 7. Wow, mashallah, you have beautiful names, Hafsa and Saifullah. Millie is 11 from sorry if I pronounced that wrong, Winecombe. I don't know, I haven't heard of that place, but it sounds cool because it sounds really cool. Ashwaq is from the USA, Ohio, and I am 9 years old. Amama is 9 and from the US. Rohan in the red shirt, I am 10 and I live in VA in the US. Wow, I have lots of people from the US, mashallah. Actually, most of our hosts are from the UK, right? But I think Noor, you're from the US, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Oh, that's really cool. And in the black glasses is my brother and he is 7. Hafsa is it's in the UK. Oh, okay. That's cool. Rico. Sorry I pronounced that wrong. Hafsa said me and Maryam are cousins. That's really cool. Actually, me, Ahmed and Muhammad are cousins. The 2 hosts. My name is Maryam, not Millie. Okay. Thank you for that, clarifying that. And then, are you from the US? No, I'm not. I'm from the UK, actually. From? Yeah, you cannot pronounce anything wrong. Yeah, I really can't sometimes, especially now. I'm just reading lots of comments, so sometimes it can be hard to read fast. Laiba is from the USA and she's 7. My brother is Ayan and my sister is Manal. Okay, thank you for that. Everyone, amazing meeting you all. So now we'll have Noor with her amazing icebreakers.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. How is everyone doing? Hope everything's well. My first question is, what's everyone's favorite color? You can answer it in the chat. And this is purple. I can't pronounce that name, I'm sorry. Tahmina says pink. Ali says blue. Sorry for the sneezing, my cat sneezing in the background. My favorite color is pink and baby blue. It's cool. Green, Amina says, sorry, says green. Green's a really cool color. I'm going to ask some of the hosts if you guys would like to answer. Ahmed, what is your favorite color?
Okay, I just wanna, so we also have people watching us on YouTube live stream, so just wanna say salams back to them. Walaikum assalam, Huda, and Maham, and Sadaf Mateen, walaikum assalam. Okay, back to you guys.
Alaikum YouTube and Facebook people. Okay, Ahmed, what is your favorite color?
I like that. Somebody said, Hafsa said, my first favorite color is pink, and my second favorite color is turquoise. I like that. Why does it need to be like one favorite color? You can have a hierarchy of favorite colors.
Auntie?
Yeah.
Please could you make me like co-host because I can't mute myself.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Right, my favorite colors are green and black. Yeah.
Those are really cool colors. If any of the hosts would like to answer that question too, my favorite color is orange and yellow, but I also like every other color. So it's kind of a hard question.
What color is Starburst? What is that color?
Say that? I don't know. I don't know. Do you know what color that is? Starburst is like purple. I hope that's a really pretty color because the name is awesome. Says my hero Salifu. You guys have really cool names, but I can't pronounce them. I'm really sorry. Her favorite color is green. It's really cool. We're gonna move on to the next question. Is what is everyone's favorite place they've been to? Easton, Chicago. And then that sounds, I love Chicago. I've never been, but it sounds really cool. Ice is Jordan. It's a really cool place. Chefest is Chicago. Would any of the hosts would like to answer that? Hanan?
I think the favorite place I've been to is probably the same as Ali actually, Jordan. I loved when I went to Jordan because I could see all my family and stuff. And it's like a really beautiful place.
I have to agree with that. I really like visiting my family in Jordan, and I really like Colorado. It's a really cool place. Laiba says Orlando, Florida, Miami, Florida. Sorry. Rohan says Tennessee. I think. I'm pretty sure. And Amina says Disney World. I've always wanted to go to Disney World. Is it really cool? Wow, lots of great answers, guys. Okay, that's all my questions.
Thank you for them, Noor. I think everyone really enjoyed your icebreakers. Now we're going to be having a nice reflection with Ahmed. So over to you, Ahmed.
Assalamu alaikum. I just need to get the paper for the reflection. Right?
Okay, while waiting for Ahmed, do any of the hosts have anything to say, or any of the audience have anything to say, anything to share with us today, maybe about what they're going to have for iftar, or what they want for iftar? Okay, I think Ahmed's back. So.
Assalamu alaikum. So, I'm going to read the reflection to you. So, it's called Everyone is Losing Except. All the time we are losing. Sorry, I just need to turn something off. All the time we are losing time. Time is one thing you are always losing. Allah tells us in Surah Al-Asr in the Quran that we are all losing except the ones who use the time to do good deeds, to encourage others to good deeds and be patient. The only person who is not losing is the one who is using their time to worship Allah and encouraging others to do good. Even the people of Jannah will regret every minute they wasted away. They would wish they could have used it to earn more good deeds. How are you using up your time, especially during Ramadan? You only get so many days in your life and you will only get a limited number of Ramadans. Okay. So I'm going to move on to the questions now. Yeah. I'm going to screen share. So my first question is, oh my god, something's like going. What is one thing that keeps you away from Allah? That's my question. So if you want to answer it, then raise your hand. So I can unmute you and you can answer the question. Or you can write in the chat box. Hanan, is it okay if you read them out? Because I can't read them out because I'm on
Yeah.
different here. Okay.
So the question is, what is one thing that keeps you away from Allah? So let's see what answers there are. My computer. Yeah, I think same. Honestly, I get really distracted on my laptop. And yeah. My TV. Salat said. Technology, Hafsa said. Yeah, I think that pretty much sums it up for a lot of people. Technology is like really a big one. Amara said any device in my home. Amina said YouTube is a rabbit hole. Yeah, it really is. It goes on and on. You watch one video, then you keep on watching.
If any of you want to raise your hand, then just feel free to raise your hand. Does anyone raise their hand, Hanan? Because I can't see.
No, not yet. No.
Alright, okay.
Oh, Rohan, Ayan, and Manal, all three are raising their hand on the camera.
Alright.
Oh.
Okay. Walaikum assalam. So sometimes when I'm sick, then I can't really pray.
Yeah, I understand that.
And sometimes when I play games a lot, that I sometimes get too distracted and I forget.
Yeah, I understand the games well, but when you're sick, you don't have. If you're really ill and you can't stand up, then you can pray sat down or lying down. It depends how ill you are. You can even pray with your eyes as well. Okay, so thank you. Thank you for that.
By the way, exactly, very good point, Ahmed. So, when we are sick, is it okay? Can we miss our salah? No. You can miss your fasting if you're really sick. But salah, no, you don't have, I hope nobody ever gets this sick that they're praying with their eyes. That is somebody maybe who cannot get off their bed and their entire body is paralyzed or something like that, right? Sometimes that happens. Some people cannot move their hands and feet anymore. They get that sick, right? Then they can do that. But, do you guys see people sitting in the masjid and praying on chairs? Yeah, that's because, their back hurts or their legs hurt or their knee has a problem, but they still pray. If you are sick, you can pray sitting down. Instead of doing wudu, you can do tayammum, right? If that's really hard for you, you can, pray sitting down. Inshallah, that's easier. But still, it's not a lot, we must pray whenever it's prayer time. Right? If it's fard on you, for a lot of you it's not fard yet because you are kids right now, not kids just, but you are below 10, so probably not compulsory on you right now, but still, inshallah, we need to try to build that habit. I just wanted to make that point that inshallah, but good answer by you. Was it Rohan? Right? Okay, good. But yeah, I'm glad you talked about that because that sometimes, when we are sick, we just start forgetting about everything else and just keep thinking about our sickness. But tell me, guys, if we do that, does it make us feel better? If you're just thinking about all the pain I have on my heart, oh, my body hurts, oh, my forehead, oh, my head. It just makes us keep feeling worse, right? We are sick and then we are thinking about how sick we are. So, salah could be also a good way at that time to stop thinking about yourself and go to Allah and ask Him for help. So, Jazakallah khair, Rohan, for that answer. Allah helped us talk about this topic.
Okay, thank you, Auntie. Emina has raised her hand. I'm going to unmute you to answer this question.
So yeah, a lot of people are just like addicted to devices or any sort of technology that they have, and that's a huge issue for a lot of people to like get off the devices and do something more productive. And a lot of like productive things are also on the computer, like school and homework. And it's like you do school on devices, and then you do your homework, and then work. A lot of people do homework later, but still. And then you want to like relax after you finish your work, so you go on devices. And if you want to learn something new and you don't have a class, then you have to go on devices. There's just like so many. It's just kind of built around those devices, and it's really hard to escape.
Yeah, I understand you. I always like use my device as well, but I need to cut down on it as well, like because it can keep away from Allah. But if it's like for studying and stuff, I don't really think that's. If you're studying and then you like when you need to pray, you just like go and pray. There's no harm in doing that. So we're going to move on to the next question now. Oh, it's just lagging. Okay. With a plan to stop it being a reason for you to... Oh, I think the top of it, I just like... Can't see it. Now come up with a plan. Now come up with a plan to stop it being a reason for you to be away from Allah. So, now that you've told me what keeps you away from Allah, like tell me what you're going to do next time, so that it doesn't keep you away from Allah. If you want to answer the question, just write in the chat box or mute yourself. I'm going to unmute some people now. So, Amina, Yusuf, you've raised your hand. We're not asked on you.
You already called on me.
Alright, it's because your hand's raised, that's why I'm sorry.
I like to keep my hand raised for the next question.
Alright, okay. Has anyone like Hanan, can you read out the chat for us?
Oh wait, Hanan's, I'll do it for you since Hanan's kind of back on. So someone said we all use our iPads and computers for school, but now some people are going to school in real life, okay? I can leave my electronics. It's always gonna be there. Wait, I can leave my electronics. It's always gonna be there. My computer and pray only stays. So okay. After Eid, my school is opening. Okay, but I think I've missed some comments. I need to scroll up a bit. Set limits. Okay, I think that's all.
Okay, so Rohan, I can see that you put your hand up. Is it okay if you raise your hand on your device so I can unmute you?
I don't worry, I do.
Alright, okay. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. First of all, I'll try not to get sick, if it's possible. Secondly, games and electronics are also a thing for me, which keeps me away. So I will try to use them less. And yeah. And I will try to play less games and have less screen time, because maximum is 3 hours, and I don't want to go above that. So I will try to do the tasbih and all those things, and don't watch any that many YouTube videos, and not play that many games.
Thank you very much. You gave a very good answer and a very good plan. I hope you stick to your plan. Thank you very much. So,
before we continue, Auntie, but Hanan asked me if you can make her co-host.
I did.
Okay.
Okay, so now we're going to move on to, I'm going to give you back to Hanan, so thank you.
Thank you for that amazing segment, Ahmed. I think everyone learned a lot from that amazing segment. I definitely did. Now we're gonna have Muhammad, who's gonna be telling us a story, and everyone needs to listen very, very carefully because there will actually be a game kit about the story, and I think everyone's gonna want to win the game kit, alright? I definitely want to win, so let's see who's gonna win. You have to listen carefully to Muhammad. So over to you, Muhammad.
Okay, Assalamu alaikum, my name is Muhammad. Yeah, you probably know that. Okay, so I'm gonna read the story. So listen carefully, like Hanan said, because there's gonna be a game after. Okay, so Abu Shams before was from the tribe of Dos when Tawfay radiallahu anhu became Muslim and returned to his tribe of Dos to inform them. Abdul Shams was one of the first to answer the call and travel with Tawfay to visit the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He was single, without a wife or children, and poor. Add to that, his own mother furiously cursed at the Messenger of Allah. After the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam changed his name to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam changed Abdul Shams his name to Abdul Rahman, also known as Abu Hurairah. He spent his days learning from Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He began narrating the sayings of Allah's Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam so much so that he became the foremost narrator of hadith. Today, we know many facts about Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam because Abu Hurairah used his time wisely, learning from the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam and then later sharing and teaching what he learned. Can you imagine how many millions of people he benefited? How much good came from him? How much reward did he earn? In fact, every day, today, he continues to earn more reward. Okay, so everyone listen to the story then. I'm gonna ask a question for the game kit. And question is, do you know how Abu Hurairah used his time wisely? Can you tell me how you're going to use your time wisely? You can either raise your hand or just type it in the chat box. I'm going to ask one of the hosts while waiting for it. Okay, so Ali, how are you gonna use your time wisely?
Well, I'm gonna plan out my day. Let's say I play, for example, I play on my Xbox for 1 hour, then do 2 hours work, maybe so I plan out my days.
Okay. Right, says that Labia Ahmed has a hand up. I'm gonna unmute. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Okay, so
What was the question again?
the question was how will you use your time wisely?
I think I would make a schedule and for maybe 1 hour watching and playing games
That's very good.
and 3 hours of doing my missing work, schoolwork, and then after I finish all my homework, I would just in the weekends I would just play whatever I wanted.
Yeah, sounds like a very good plan. Okay, I'm gonna read the chat now. Wait, let me just... There's So, wait. Said that Suad's gonna try and learn new things. I think that's it actually. Yeah, does anyone else want to put the hand up? But I think, Rohan and, Yan put the hand up.
Well, first of all, I would spend some of my time, since I'm virtual, I have virtual school because due to COVID. I will do my schoolwork, then I will pray and do read the Quran, and then I will read, I don't know, about 4 or 5 pages, and then I will watch some cartoons and do stuff like that.
Okay.
I will do the tasbih for my La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah like 400 times or something, and for my grandfather, and I might even read like 4 chapters of a book, and say I can also watch cartoons.
Yeah, it's good to watch. You can watch cartoons. It's nice to like treat yourself and stuff, but don't watch like too much because it could be like wasting your time. It's very good what you said. Okay, alright. So
We also watch a channel called Ikra Cartoon, and it tells the stories about the prophets.
yeah, it's very good. Like teaching you knowledge and stuff. Okay, so now we're gonna do the Kahoot. Okay, so if you've not played Kahoot before, basically, wait. First of all, I want to ask.
Muhammad.
Wait, game came not Kahoot. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. So what mode do you want to have? Should we just do combat mode or first chat?
Wait, aren't you? Well, is there that poll or is it not that? Or is that for Kahoot?
The poll somehow has disappeared. I don't
Oh.
see it. I don't know why.
Okay, everyone, yeah.
Okay, so someone else check the chat. Can someone else check the chat? So like.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Yeah, I'll tell you which one's getting the most
Okay,
votes.
so just right. I want to show you the modes. There's comeback mode. There's team mode. There's trust now. You can't do draw that because like you have to like do the coop again. I mean the gun kit.
I was
There's
gonna say
Blood Lava. There's Human vs Zombie. There's Infinity mode. Boss battle. Super rich mode. Hidden mode and drain mode.
I've seen Thanos and Team Mode to play the most, I think, but it's really like tight. It's either 1 or 2 votes for all of them. So I'm not really that sure.
Okay, alright.
I didn't pick Thanos.
And you're gonna sing for us, aren't you? We're waiting for you.
Ali,
Yeah.
come on, Ali.
Which one should we do?
I
then?
grow up by you, do it.
Wait,
I
which
think
one
a
are
few
you doing?
people are saying floor is lava, but I'm not sure if that's winning.
I think I saw 3 people vote floor is lava, but I'm not sure.
Let's.
Okay, right. I don't
Floor is lava is very, very boring. Come on, guys, don't vote for it. I think comeback mode would be nice to try. Who votes
Yeah.
comeback mode?
Let's try it. I haven't tried it before.
Let's just try it out because like no one's ever done it. Like,
Yeah.
you wanna try it out?
Yeah, it's only temporary. It's gonna go away on 28th of May. So let's try that.
Okay, alright.
Yeah.
So,
It's in event, so you have to do it. Come on.
okay, alright.
Give them more starting cash. Give them more starting cash.
What? How much?
Maybe to 1,000. Cause
1,000.
they don't know. I mean, they're playing for the first time, so they're gonna struggle with
Okay,
it. So.
alright. So, yeah. So go on to like Google. Actually, you don't need another device, but okay. So search up on Google or Safari or whatever like browser app you have. gamekit.com/live and write in the code 60693.
I mean, it's GameKit/play. think.
Muhammad, click on the code, and then
Yeah,
paste it there. Yeah.
Yeah, I will.
So Ali, are you gonna sing now?
Someone's already put it in the chat box.
Okay. How about somebody tell us a good joke in the meanwhile while people are joining?
Okay. I have a joke.
Okay, go ahead.
You can join it.
I always have one prepared.
Ahmed, you can't join it.
Why?
It says that it's a student account and that it can only hold up to 5
Oh, okay.
Oh wait.
Okay, Muhammad, you need to share it with me. Then I will run it from my account. So go back to Gimkit. Go back to go back to your Gimkit. I'll show you. Share your screen. I'll just show you here. Share your screen.
I saw someone called Sing Ali. That was
Noor, you tell.
Ali.
So go to live Gimkit, the actual Gimkit file.
Okay, I'm just waiting for that thing to go to the
Ali,
top.
if you sing, yeah?
The other thing that gets in your
If
way.
you sing, I'll give you an
Muhammad.
Okay, look, can I just stop sharing so I can go on the thing? Okay,
Yeah.
I'll now share.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ali, if you sing, I'll give you an
Yeah,
present.
so it's this one.
Okay, so click on share. Share.
That's all I have. There's no like
Oh,
share.
there is no share. Click export. Oh. Maybe what do have what? Okay, why doesn't it have share?
I don't know. I might have went on the wrong account.
Okay, just copy the questions. I guess I'll paste them and create a new one.
Okay. I'm
You
just
can
gonna
send me
try.
on Discord, right?
Man, you should stop screen sharing.
By the way, we have a Discord server. Good point. I forgot about that. I always forget about that. So those of you on Discord can join us there. And the link for that is... What is the link for that?
Anti, but it just says the answer. It doesn't say like the other thingy, the other like options.
Yeah. Why doesn't it say the other?
How about while we wait, Ali sings. Ali, do you want to sing for us while we're waiting?
Yeah.
Or should you do another segment while waiting? All people forget to
Yeah, Ali, I
say.
think you did. I think best segment is you
So when
sing,
people
right?
are trying making a new one.
Sorry.
Somebody tell a joke.
Okay, I got
How
you.
about Ali sings first?
No, just that we are bored of that thing that you guys do. We are over it now.
I'm not bored of it.
Yeah, Noor.
I think
Okay,
Tell your
so,
joke.
Okay. I always have one prepared. So, what do you call a boomerang that won't come back?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. Yeah.
There's some in the chat. Someone said boom and then gone up.
No.
Moon that won't come back. Blue
A
moon.
boomerang. No, a boomerang that won't come back.
Someone put a boomer up.
No,
What is it?
a stick.
What?
Oh wait, yeah.
I actually thought of that, but I thought it would be too.
A stick?
Guys, if you want to tell a joke, just raise
I don't get it. I don't get it. How's that the answer?
Because like
Sticks is kind of like a
boomerangs,
boomerang and it doesn't come
they
back.
come back and stuff. Like they turn around. Like I don't know. I can't explain it. But like
When you throw a stick, it won't come back. What do you call a boomerang that won't come back? A stick.
And a stick kind of like looks like a boomerang. Kind of like same.
There's some people that
That's maybe the worst joke I've ever heard.
I love that joke. I love it.
I didn't even hear it. I didn't hear it.
It's one of the best jokes everyone will hear.
guys, I think
How many
other
people
people
are-
want to tell jokes.
Some people want to tell some jokes.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna. I think we should unmute.
Yeah.
If any of the audience wanna say a joke, tell us a video, maybe sing us a nasheed or read a surah, raise your hand. It's basically now the entertainment section while we're
I'm
waiting.
gonna unmute.
So,
I'm gonna
the
unmute
first
Suad.
person- Yeah,
I'm gonna unmute Suad.
go
Okay.
ahead.
Wait. Suad, I'm gonna unmute now. laughing. Saad has a joke for us. Assalamu alaikum, Saad.
Walaikum salam. What did the thunder say to lightning?
I don't know. What did the thunder say to lightning?
Wow, you're shocking.
I love that joke. I love that one. Thank you for that, Saad. Thank you.
Thank you, Saad. So, Maira Khan. I'm sorry if I pronounce your name wrong. We're on mute, you know. Assalamu alaikum. Wait.
Walaikum salam. Can I do that too?
Yeah, you have to tell a joke.
What is a bear called without?
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
What is a bear called without teeth?
What is it called? Someone put a bear foot. What is it? What is it then?
Wait, what was the question? What was the...
Sorry?
Gummy
Teddy
bear.
bear?
A gummy bear, I think.
Yes, yes.
Gummy bear.
Alright, I get it now.
Maddie, do you want to repeat your joke again? Because I'm not. I don't know if everyone caught it. Do you want to repeat it again? Or are you?
No, I think she's muted.
Okay.
Yeah. ليه أشواك. السلام عليكم.
Alaikum salam. Okay. Why did the nurse need a red pen at work?
I don't know. Why did the nurse need a red pen at work?
In case she needed to draw blood.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I get it. I get it. Thank you for that one, Ashraf.
Okay, so Amina Yusuf, I'm gonna meet you. Assalamu alaikum.
Okay, I have a riddle. So, a rich man, a poor man has it, a rich man needs it, and if you eat it, you will die.
Is it money?
No. A poor man has it, a rich man needs it, and if you eat it, you will die.
I don't
Can you just unmute me and then mute me? I mean, can you like unmute me and then mute me and then unmute me again in a few minutes? Cause then, so I can say the answer. Cause like I have to.
Someone just muted them. You just muted them.
Okay, so let me check the chat and see if there's any like answers.
Amina, do you want to tell us the answer to your riddle?
Yeah, I'll say the riddle again. A poor man has it, a rich man needs it, and if you eat it, you will die.
Is it poverty?
No, say no.
Will he tell us the answer? 'Cause I really want to find out what it is.
I feel like you guys are kind of confused on what the riddle is, so I'll say it one more time.
I understand it.
Okay, so the answer is nothing.
Oh, I get
Oh,
that.
that's a good one. That's a good one. Thank you.
If you didn't get it, just like go over the riddle in your head.
Why is a rich
Poor man has nothing. A rich man needs nothing, and if you don't eat anything,
I don't think I would have found that out.
Yeah, that's kind of that one helps you to think, doesn't it? That one's a hard one. You have to think about that one a bit.
That's a
Thank you,
really good
Amina.
riddle.
Yeah, that's
So
perfect.
just for anyone who's joined now, right now we're basically having like an entertainment segment. So you can raise your hand and you can tell us a joke, a riddle, maybe sing a nasheed, or read a surah. So that's what we're doing right now. If Leif, you understand now. So yeah, now Ashraq. I think Ashraq has already had a turn. So
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Ashraq, we'll go back to you later.
We'll go Millie.
Millie?
Just Millie, yeah.
I think Millie's mayor. That's Millie, I don't know.
Assalamu alaikum, Millie.
Assalamu alaikum. I want to do a riddle. And my name is Mary, not Millie.
Alright, sorry.
So what has 6 faces but does not wear makeup, has 21 eyes but cannot see? What is it?
I don't have a clue.
I think I know what it is. It's like some bird, like it's like the birds in the
Oh,
room.
Jacob.
Yeah, peacock, that's what they're called. What?
A starfish?
Is there a peacock?
Yes, peacock, yeah.
They're peacock.
I think.
Hello, Median.
Hello.
Hello.
Is there a peacock?
Is the answer a peacock?
And
Alright.
Could you
It
tell
goes
us what the answer is?
it's a dice.
A dice. Oh, I get.
Oh, wait, that's a good one. Thank you for that, Mariam.
And it only.
I
I think I saw it on TV before sharing the
Mohammed?
screen.
Yeah, I'm ready with the game kit.
Alright.
I think
Okay, do you want to do one more or should we just
I
start?
think we should start
I
again.
think we should start now.
Yeah.
We can do some more for my when I do my computer.
Yeah,
Sorry about that.
we'll do more when before we start the other game, because we're gonna play another game after later on, inshallah.
Thank you for all those amazing riddles and jokes. They were really interesting and funny.
There's still be like a Ali thing in there.
But everyone, keep your jokes
Yeah.
for after, because we're gonna do some more jokes after and riddles.
Ali, where's your singing? We want to hear your singing voice.
Yallah, Ali, come on.
Oh my god.
Ali, come on.
Come on, give this up now, guys. We are over it.
Give up. I will never give up.
We'll never give up on this. Ali always.
Okay, how about some more jokes? Come on, before these guys start on the Ali
Ali,
singing.
give us a joke then. Ali, give us a joke at least.
Ali, give us a song then.
No.
Yeah, Ali, give us a joke, or at least a joke. Fine.
Suad, what's your joke? Tell us your joke.
Ali, at least talk for us. Come on.
What goes down but never gets up?
I don't know. Wait,
Sun?
I
No.
don't know.
What goes down but never gets up? Down.
I don't know.
Down never gets up, because it's down.
Oh, Riha said rain.
It's a good answer.
It's snow.
Oh,
Well,
no.
in that way, you could say rain as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
similar,
pretty
similar, very
smart.
similar things.
That was really good.
Yeah.
You could say sleet, you could say hail, you could say, I guess, any type
Yeah.
of weather.
Anything that goes down. Okay, Rohan. Oh, sorry. Is that not Rohan? It's Ayan, right?
We both have one.
Why were you raising your hand?
We have a joke.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Last night I dreamed of eating a 10-pound marshmallow, but when I woke up my pillow was gone.
You ate the marshmallow, you ate the pillow.
I want to play marshmallow.
And my brother has one too.
Yeah, what's up with the jokes these days? All the jokes are riddles? Does anybody have a joke like Rohan, like it's a normal joke?
My joke
My
was
brother has
funny.
one. I don't have a normal joke. It's a riddle actually.
Okay, Liva.
What do you call a fake noodle?
See, that's a riddle. That's a riddle. I want a normal joke.
An impasta.
Oh, I love that. That's funny. Come on, that's funny, Auntie Ariba.
Here, I have a joke.
Don't get
Come
it.
on, Auntie.
I don't get it.
Pasta.
Come on, Auntie Ariba.
Pasta.
I
Ayan,
think Auntie Ariba understands the riddles.
Ayan, tell us your joke. Normal joke, please.
I don't have any. No.
Oh my goodness.
I have one that you could tell.
I don't have any jokes to be honest.
Okay, I will tell you a joke. Okay, guys, here's goes a joke. So there was this guy who took his parents on an aeroplane, right? And so he was flying the aeroplane. It was like one of those small airplanes which have a top, like the roof is open. So he's like flying it, okay? So his mom is constantly asking him questions like, why, how do you do this and how do you do that? And he's like, doing all kinds of things to show his mom off, like, look, I can do these moves with the airplane. And she's just asking him questions. So he says, Mom, stop asking me questions. Like, I need to concentrate. Let me concentrate. You're talking too much, and because of that, I'm not able to concentrate. She said, I am not talking too much. See, your father fell down, and I didn't say anything.
Oh my.
That's kind of deep.
Actually, I realized that I've forgotten this joke halfway through. I think something else happened in this joke. now, now it just sounds mean. No, actually the joke was that he said to his mother that, Mom, please be quiet and don't say anything. And then she goes, okay, I'll be quiet. And then they come on, they almost end their trip and say, Mom, did you enjoy the trip? And she said, yes, I enjoyed the trip. And look, you told me not to ask any questions or say anything, so I was completely quiet. Your father fell down, and even then I didn't say anything.
Someone's written a joke in the chat box.
Oh, that was a terrible joke. I butchered that joke.
Someone,
I have a joke.
My daughter is best because she's amazing at social distancing. She won't even call me. That's a mean joke as well.
Oh my.
Okay.
Someone's got a joke
We,
in the chat
we are
box.
getting mean with our jokes.
So someone's put, two mothers were arguing about whose daughter was better. One of them said, my daughter is the best because she's amazing at social distancing. She won't even call me.
Yeah, that's the one I read, Ahmed, just now.
Alright, okay.
Should we?
That was
Do you
like-
start the game kit now, Chris?
Yeah, let's start it. Okay, so guys, upgrade yourselves. Go to the shop once you start earning some points. Go to the shop. You can upgrade. Go to the power up section. Go to the power up, and you can buy some power ups. I want to check out these power ups.
Mary said it's not letting her in. Mary, how about maybe you try the pin again, because it was working for a few other people. And we
Could be the
appreciate if you didn't spam the chat. It's yeah.
Why does the money keep going down on the...
You might be getting answers wrong.
Spending it.
Maybe
Oh.
that's the point of the game.
Yeah, it's weird how the game works. Everyone's going down, like, normally you go up and down. Yeah. Maybe it's the first person to get 0. And oh, with that doesn't make sense.
So many people are called Ali Singh. It must be all of you, right?
I'm not playing with it.
No, I'm called Ali Singh right now, but the other people are not me. I'm called Ali Singh right now.
How he says, how many people has Abu Hurairah taught? Why do you just put millions?
No, because he likes to talk over a million.
Yeah, and I wrote millions and billions.
Oh.
Well, Muhammad's put just millions, that's fine.
Now I put over a million on the thing because it said on the, what's it called, the story. No.
Alright.
Oh, there's a snowstorm.
Where?
It's snowing, Bunny. Your balance will automatically increase by 5% every 20 seconds.
Oh, that's a thing. I thought you actually meant like it was actually like somewhere.
Pie other players. They won't be answer. Oh, cool. Who should I pie?
Oh wait, I think Ahmed's first. No, we can't have that happen. I think Ahmed's camel, right, Ahmed?
Maybe.
We all know you are.
He's always calm.
Come on, everyone has to give Ahmed reason.
Oh, somebody pied me. Dash pied A. Okay, Dash. Don't worry, I'll take revenge.
Got pied.
Oh, it says billions is the wrong answer. Should be millions. My fault. Okay.
Ahmed won.
Okay. Amna second and Ram is third.
And then I'm not camel first of all.
Who's camel?
You're not.
I am actually. I'm just
Yeah.
We need you, Ahmed.
Who is she? Oh, it. Millie Mariam, 5th. Hafsa, 6th. Oh, there you go. Where am I? I'm at 18th place.
Right now. I'm sing right now.
Who is Dash? This is the person who attacked me. They pied me.
Okay. I think that's Hanan. Is that you?
Who?
The dots.
No, Hanan is the Sing Ali.
Sing right now.
Yeah.
I'm at Ali Sing right now. I think I'm last because I just left the game straight away for this.
Alright.
I'm at
You're
18th place.
11th. You're 11th, Hannah.
Sorry?
You're 11th, so.
Oh, really?
Okay. Carry on.
So thank you for that amazing game, Kim Muhammad. I think everyone enjoyed it. Now we're gonna have Auntie Ariba, who's gonna be announcing the fundraising pledge. Please, we appreciate if no one spams in the chat. Thank you. So now Auntie's gonna be announcing the fundraising pledge. So everyone listen up.
Okay, everybody. So this is really important. I want to ask though first, how many of you have attended Ramadan chat show before and heard me talk about orphan fundraising? Okay, who's attending for the first time? Who is attending for the first time? Tell me in the chat box if this is your first time and you have no idea what the fundraising challenge is. You're like, what is that? Me. Okay, so some people are like, they have not attended, they don't know. So that's why I'm gonna repeat a little bit of it. But most of you seems like you know about it. And I am hoping that you are working on it, right? So who's working on it? I want to know who's working on it. Who's working on trying to help the orphan children already? Tell us in the chat box if you have started working on that mission to save the lives of orphan children. A lot of people are saying I'm new. Okay. That's when I was like, what are you doing? So I'm like, I'm just new. I'm just trying to connect my camera, sorry, so that I can be seen. Okay. Oh, why are my lips purple? Oh, I was showing somebody the other day how to make their lips purple. It made my lips purple. It was Muhammad from another show. He was asking, how do I make my lips purple? Okay, that's normal. Okay. Let's try some other things here. While we are at it. Well, what is that? Oh, a mustache now. That looks weird. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's another mustache. It fits perfectly. Let's try. Oh, I've got new eyebrows. Is there a beard option? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, anyways. Sorry about the distraction.
I think Noor has a moustache as well, doesn't she?
Okay, guys. So this is really important. So let's focus. We know right now in the world, of course, there are a lot of people having a lot of problems and suffering in so many ways. But some of the people who are suffering the most is, of course, the orphan children. And as Muslims, when you read Surah Ma'un, Surah Fajr, and so many other surahs in the Quran, Surah Duha, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us one thing again and again and again. In so many surahs, the same thing He's telling us, that to look after the orphan children. Look after the orphans. In fact, in Surah Fajr, He tells us, honor the orphan. He doesn't just say help the orphan. He says honor them. I don't know any, other religion or any other people who say things like that. But Allah tells us not just to help them, but honor them. But tell me, have we really honored them? Or are they begging on the streets, sleeping on the streets, suffering, trying to make a little bit of earning for themselves, begging other people for it, and then people pushing them away, like, go away, right? So that's how we are treating the orphan children. If that's the only thing we had done right, that we really honored orphan children, we would be honored. Your honor, if you want people to respect you, if you want people to love you, to care for you, to honor you, then remember that your honor lies in the honor of the orphan children. The more you will honor the orphan children, the more, inshallah, Allah will keep raising you higher and higher and higher. So that's what we want to do this Ramadan. So many people in this Ramadan, all they're going to be able to do is fast and read a bit of Quran and do a couple of other good deeds. What I want you to do all those things that everybody else is doing and raise your standard even more and help the orphan children. And I'm not saying just get your pocket money out and donate for them. No. Allah doesn't tell us just to give, right? Allah tells us to encourage other people to give, right? Encourage other people to give. So that's your mission. That's our mission. We are one team here. By the way, I have great news for you guys. Alhamdulillah. We have already raised you guys have already raised more than $1,000. So let me share that with you as well. So mashallah, we've been getting pledge videos. Most of these, mashallah, are from Humble Your Heart students, who are my students from another course. So mashallah, more than $1,000 already raised for orphan children. Alhamdulillah. So we want to reach, but our goal is $15,000. So we are a bit further away from it, right? So, and we only got 10 days of Ramadan left to do this. But these are the best 10 nights of Ramadan. So what I would like you to do is take this link, orphan sponsorship link. I'm going to put it in the chat box. It's imanpower.com/orphans. And if we can please put this link in the Facebook and live stream as well. So imanpower.com/orphans. Go to this link and share it with your family, your friends, and tell them I am fundraising. What you can do is a really easy idea I have. I know some kids who made bracelets using rainbow loom or beads and sold them. Some kids who made paintings and sold them to raise money for orphan children. Some kids who made there was a girl I was just telling the group about earlier. She's 9 years old, I think, and mashallah, she raised already $3,000. Oh, sorry, not $3,000. $400. $400 by selling her drawings, right? So when you when you make these things, you make an effort. As a kid, I am 10 years old, but I'm making an effort. Then adults see that effort and they're like, okay, if she is making this effort, if he is making this effort, maybe I can also donate more, right? then they support you. So mashallah, we have got so many pledges for so many kids, but we need a lot more of you to go out there and take these pledges and make a poster if you want, make a flyer, make a video, like all these kids have made videos about their pledge, what their pledge is. I'm gonna show you one in a minute, and you can raise money that way, inshallah. Let me go back to imanpower.com/orphans, and I'm gonna show you some pledge videos. One, I think this one is really special one. This is one of the first ones we got.
Welcome everyone. My name is Hanan Aspai, and did you know that there are 6.6 million refugees in the world, and they all need your help.
Now, you guys can tell that she stammers, right? Yeah? So you can see, so notice that how much effort she is making just to speak, which you can just easily do.
I have a pledge that I want to achieve. Do you know what my pledge could be like? So I want to read four pages of Quran every day during Ramadan, and I need your help to achieve that. All that you have to do is follow the link and donate the amount of money that you want. That money will help in children's education, support their basic needs, and support their medical needs. Then use your initiative to help the world. Every small step is a big step.
Okay, so mashallah, you can see she had trouble like just speaking, but she made the effort. And isn't this video awesome, guys? This is like a really good video, mashallah, she has made. She spoke with full confidence because she knew she's not just doing it for herself, she is doing it to change the life of other children. This is okay, let's play one of the boys' videos. This is Ishan's.
Assalamu alaikum, I'm Ishan and I'm 12 years old. I live in Qatar. And today I am here to fundraise the most vulnerable group of children. Orphans. Caring for orphans is a large part of Islam, and after learning the seerah of the Prophet, I've been amazed by the way he gives love, care and protection to the orphans who need it the most. So I've decided to pledge that I will teach my neighbors and my friends in the compound the tafsir of Surah Al-Adiyat and help my brother in his bake sales so we can raise money for the helpless orphans. And you can also help by sponsoring us in the link below. And as the Prophet ﷺ said, I and the caretaker of the orphans will enter Jannah like this, as close as 2 fingers. So help us by sponsoring us.
Right, so inshallah, you see, mashallah, these kids just like you, right? They're just like you, and they're making whatever effort they can in their country, in their city. They can't go out right now. Everybody is kind of under lockdown, but they're in their compound. They're teaching this one of the surahs they learned last week, and they are doing a big sale if they can, or they're just making a video like Hanan's video. I showed you that because I know a lot of kids, when they have to make a video, they're like, oh, how am I going to do it? I am going to, it's gonna be cringy, it's not going to be good, this and that. But look at it. Hanan had, a challenge there to make a video. It was more difficult for her, but she pushed through it. She crushed that challenge, and her video definitely is one of the best videos I've seen, mashallah. So can you, right? So can you make a video, and just a tiny little bit of effort from you make that video, you send it to your uncles, your aunties, your neighbors, whoever who you think will support you. Send it to as many people, WhatsApp it, send it on email, send it on Facebook, your parents' Facebook, and tell people that I am on a mission this Ramadan, right? I am doing something very extraordinary this Ramadan, and that is to help the orphan children. So please support me. How easy is that, guys? Is that hard for you? That's like a piece of cake for you guys, like so easy. But for the orphan children, it makes a massive impact on their life. It can completely change their life. Right? So many people, so many kids who might be a boy or a girl who's on the streets right now, trying to sell something or just begging. And because you made a little bit of effort, you, instead of spending the whole 10 days just going and playing as much as you can, or just wasting our time, that time is what we're talking about today, right? Instead of that, you invested a tiny bit of your time, a little bit, maybe a couple of hours in this effort. And you know what would happen because of that? Their life will completely change. You would have saved the life of one child, their entire future. Because of you, they would be able to go to school. Often their entire family is supported because of that, right? So that's the power you have. Today, Ayan could sit back and say, but I can't, well, what can I do? I'm just, I don't think I can do much. Or I would rather just play. You could say that. You could. But then, there will be one more child in this world who will continue suffering. They will be on the streets. That one child's life could have been changed if you just made a little bit of effort this Ramadan, just 10 days. Completely changed. That's a power Allah has given you. Right? You think Allah blessed you with money, parents, home, just because you are better than them? No, you're not better than them. Right? Allah blessed you with so much more. Because He wants to see, are you going to use that so much more to help them? To help other people in the world? Or are you just going to be like, yeah, I'm just going to relax with it? You can relax, right? We can enjoy ourselves. But we have a duty, a responsibility to use what we have to help others. So who's going to raise their hand right now to do their best to make this video or do this fundraising? Awesome. I want to see in the chat box as well. Me. Some me's, please. Yes. Yeah, some yeses. Come on. Yes is better than me. Okay, yes. Who says yes to doing their best the next 10 nights of Ramadan to help? Guys, Ramadan is such a powerful time because in Ramadan people are already ready to give charity. They're looking to give charity. They're gonna get multiple times the reward. People gathering together for iftar or tarawih. You can go up to them there and say, well, this is what I'm doing. Donate. You are leading them. You're giving them an opportunity to go to Jannah, right? So just like me doing this fundraiser with you guys, this is an opportunity for you to go to Jannah, right? So I'm not like shy. No, can I ask these kids to fundraise? I'm not feeling shy at all, am I? No, because I know when you will go and do fundraising, you are going to become a leader first of all, and you are going to earn your paradise, inshallah. So this is not, let me be clear, it's not about you getting your pocket money and giving that for charity, which you should do anyways, or just going to your mom, dad, give some charity. Is that what I'm talking about? I'm talking about going to as many people as we can, whether it's through a video or it's through a poster or some other way, and raising a lot of money, right? By the way, if you are shy to make a video with yourself, you can make an animated video. Right? Lots of kids have done that, so that's another way you could do that. So it doesn't matter, you give dollars, you give pounds, you give reals, or whatever, right? Just raise the money. The video you saw was from Ishan, right? Ishan lives in Middle East, so he has no dollars, he has no pounds, they have another different currency. That's not the point. The currency is irrelevant. Whatever currency you have, we just gonna raise the money in that currency, inshallah. Okay, jazakallah khair. So guys, what you need to do is tomorrow, right? Today you can plan, right? Your day is almost finishing. Tomorrow make that video or make your poster and get started on your fundraising. I'll put the link again in the chat box for everybody. get that link, please copy that link so you can use that link and spread it around, right? So make your video, use that link, make your poster, use that link. If you want to make things like beads, bracelets, Eid cards maybe, and sell them, or drawings, paintings, this is where you can inshallah send money or give this link to people to donate. So I'm raising money, we are raising money for our Muslim Aid Australia. It's a charity, reputable charity. They have, international charity in mashallah. And so the money directly goes to them. It doesn't come to me, it just directly goes to them. It's set up on Launch Good for the parents listening, so that's what I'm informing. And that's it from me. So let's do our best, right? Who's gonna do their best to raise money for orphan children and save their lives? Raise your hand. Wherever you are, raise your hand right now. Even if we can't see your hand, raise your hands. Both your hands. Come on. Who's gonna do their best to raise money for orphan children? Awesome, mashallah. That's great. Okay, so let's make this happen. We're gonna make this happen. We are 14th, like mashallah, we already done 1,000. Actually, we have done more. I know that because some kids haven't put their money in. But inshallah, we still need $14,000 more. So I can't do it alone. Noor can't do it alone. Ayan can't do it alone. We need you. We need you. No kidding. We need you. So let's make this happen. And I hope you are not going to leave us without your help. Right? You're gonna give it your best. Because you are going to make a difference in the life of an orphan child. So we need you. We really need you. And those children really need you. So give it your best effort. Shaitan's going to come in your way and try to stop you. There are going to be problems. Oh, I can't do it because of this or that. You're going to crush those problems and rise out of them. Right? That's what your hero is like. I want you guys to be heroes, inshallah. Right? So let's make this happen. Okay, let's go back to Hanan.
Jazakallah khairan. I'm excited to see everyone's amazing pledges. So inshallah we see some soon. And now we have the discussion with Ali.
Yeah, assalamu alaikum. Yeah, I'm going to be sharing a couple of questions with you. So yeah. So the first question is, how should we use our time? So like, how should we use time? What should we be doing? So yeah, Hanan, I'll just ask you while all the answers are coming in the chat.
Or do you mind repeating the question?
How should we use our time?
Well, it's better to use it in good. Obviously, yeah, we should use our time in a mix of worship and work. And even play, we should play, but sometimes, usually, we play too much. Like for me, the balance of play is too much compared to work and worship. So it's important to get the balance correct. So yeah.
And play, the important thing, like play is also of many different types, right? But right now, maybe our complete focus is on one type of play. That's the play on the device, right?
True.
And which is addicting and harder to leave.
Playing can be good for you because you shouldn't be doing work all the time because it won't be beneficial work because you'll be
yeah, but if I'm finding that this kind of play, which is the screenplay, games and so is just takes too much of my time and sucks me in and I'm trapped in it, then maybe I need to start working out ways to find other ways to play, right? People used to play before video games. Right? There were other ways people used to entertain themselves and play, and they still do. So maybe I need to. So sometimes if you're finding it that you just can't leave it, and the games you just have no control, then maybe you need to just leave it, right?
Yeah, I think I definitely have no control. I think.
and be
Like,
creative, and they spend time with family, books, other things, make up other games, go back to what games you used to play, create your own games, find other ways to entertain yourself.
So yeah. Thank you for that, Auntie Reba. So Laith said we shouldn't waste our time on video games, should balance everything, pray 5 times a day. We should balance, Noor said we should balance fun, being close to Allah and other things. Yeah, yeah, my mom always says to me I should play hard, work hard and pray hard. Like, yeah, and worship hard. Okay. Everyone's just saying, yeah, studying, create board games, yes, like a good way of playing, better than, yeah. You play hard, work hard, and study hard. Yeah. Okay, so now while the months are coming in, yeah, maybe make a science experiment, yeah, that'll be fun. Maybe say, what obstacles will stop you from doing these stuff though? What will stop you? Yeah. Yeah. That's why we shouldn't yeah, we should have fun too. We shouldn't be doing work all the time. Okay. So yeah. So now the question is, what obstacles will stop us using our time more? Okay, I'll ask one of his. Ahmed, can you answer that question while the answers are coming in?
What was the question again, man?
What obstacles will stop you using your time more?
Like maybe video games, maybe things
Like too much video games.
Yeah, like if you're yeah.
Someone said shaitan. Yeah, definitely. That's where all the obstacles come from.
And sometimes it's not just shaitan, sometimes it's ourselves.
Yeah. Shaitan. Name me stuff as though, not only where they come from, stuff like maybe your computer, maybe, yeah, stuff like that. Yeah. Okay, so I think we're finished now. Okay, so now my final question is, why is using our time more important? So I'm going to ask Muhammad now, why is using our time more important? How does it benefit us and why is it important? Muhammad?
What do you mean by time?
Our time more, for example, saying all the stuff we said, doing a balance of everything and stuff like that, whatever you said before, how we should use our time more, why is it important doing
It's important because if we don't use it wisely, then we'll just waste it and we won't be able to make any hasanat to go to Jannah. So think about it, this life is just temporary, and then forever. If we do good, then forever we'll just go to Jannah. If we do bad, we'll go forever to hell. So I think we should use our time wisely and not just have fun all the time. Mix with both.
Okay, so I'll repeat the question if you didn't hear. Why is using our time more important? Oh, personally, I think it's important because it brings us closer to Allah. Because Allah says that we should use our time well. So it brings us closer to Him. We're doing what He said we should do, and it gives us balance in life, and that's what we need to do. Okay. Oh yeah. Is there anyone raising their hands? I can't really see because I've got. Please can you unmute?
There's 2 people raising their hands.
Okay, yeah, please can you someone unmute them for me?
Okay. Amina, you can unmute.
Assalamu alaikum. Maybe ask So I'll mute someone else.
I have. I'm not sure if Eamon is responding, so we can
Yeah,
move
I
on
hear
to
someone
Laiba.
else. Okay, Salam
Assalamu alaikum, Laiba.
alaikum. Why do you think using your timer was important?
Huh?
Why is using your timer important? How does it help us? Does it make us more organized? Does it keep us on track with our like work? Does it help us not miss any prayers?
In check with work?
Yeah, keeps us organized, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say I love the mask filter that you put on.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay, yeah, so thank you for answering my questions. You all did really well. Now I'm gonna pass you back to Hannah.
Thank you for that, Ali. That was a really nice discussion we all had with you. Now we have Ahmed, who will be showing us a video, and then we're going to be doing a Kahoot. So another big quiz, and in that, while we're doing the Kahoot, that's when you guys can tell us jokes like we did in the Gim Kit. So get ready for that. So over to you, Ahmed.
I just had my hand up. Sorry. Well, I could still answer the questions. But can you repeat the question?
Okay, quickly answer. Why is it important? Why is using our timer important? Quickly. Okay, yeah. Maybe we should move on.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm going to show you a video. Is it? Just give me 1 minute. I'm just going to find the video. So, someone can tell a joke while I'm doing it. Or can everyone hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, Ahmed.
Alright. Is it a bit low, the sound?
No, I think it's okay.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Alright, okay. So I found the video now. I'm going to screen share it, okay? So everyone listen carefully because we're going to be doing a queue after it. So, yeah, I'm going to share my screen.
Sure, Ahmed, I think you need to share your sound. You know the button that you clicked when you share your screen? I don't know if you clicked that, so I can't hear anything.
I don't know how you do this.
You share screen, then you click
Just stop sharing first.
share sound and optimize video
Just
clip.
stop sharing, Ahmed.
Stop sharing.
Click stop share.
Okay.
Click share. Click share the share button.
Yeah.
Then at the bottom it says share
found it.
sound.
Yeah.
And say optimize thing as well. Just,
Doesn't matter if you didn't, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
yeah.
Washing machine. You're gonna have to wash your clothes with your hands, right? And that's gonna take much longer. It's a lot more hard work, right? So a washing machine saves us time, doesn't it? Now, do you have a refrigerator? What would you do if there wasn't any refrigerator in your house? You couldn't store any food, and it's gonna take a lot more time and a lot of things. I remember when I was little, we used to boil the milk before putting it in the fridge. And that would take another 20 minutes every day to wash and boil and put away, etc. So a fridge, and now all these things that we have, this save us time. Does your car save you time? Yes. Does your computer save you time? Yes. So now let's see let's travel back in time 100 years. A child who lived 100 years ago. He still had to go to school, but he didn't have a washing machine, he didn't have a fridge, he didn't have a car, he didn't have a computer. He had to go, so he had to walk everywhere, wash his clothes with his hands and all these things. Do you think you are saving a lot more time than him? Yes. You have, all these things are meant to be saving you a lot more time than him. But do you have more time than him? Not really, do you? You are still so busy, right? So what happened to all the time that you were meant to have saved? Think about it. Where did all that time go? Maybe much of that time went into other things that this kid didn't have. You know what I'm talking about, right? The games and the TV and computer games and all these things that we wasted time on, hours and hours and hours. Allah gave us these gifts to save our time so we can use it to serve Him by helping other people. We should be able to do a lot more good in the world than that child did 100 years ago, because we are meant to have a lot more time than him. But what have we done with that time? We wasted it away. Any time you spend playing games which is more than necessary, which would be like if you're playing for hours and hours, watching lots and lots of TV shows all day, then it's time that you know you will regret one day. Let me tell you a story what happened to me once. This was when I was back in school many years ago. Now, I had exams and I was actually at my cousin's house and we were studying. She is so brilliant, so mashallah. She was studying with total concentration and I was like really distracted, looking here and there. And then there was this movie on the TV. And this was a movie I really wanted to watch. I'd been waiting to watch this movie. And somebody else was watching the movie in another room. So I kept looking outside the door and trying to see the movie every few minutes, and she would tell me, no, Raywa, concentrate, and I would still look in there. And then, she told me something that I've never forgotten, and I always remember this whenever I'm about to waste some time. She said to me that, think about it, Raywa. Are you ever going to regret not watching that movie? Do you think when you have your exam, you will regret not watching this movie? Like when you're stuck there and not being able to answer questions, or when you have your result, do you think you will regret, oh, I wish I had watched that movie? Or will you regret, I wish I had studied more? And the answer is obvious. I don't even care about that movie anymore. Right? Who cares about that? So think about it. On the day of judgment, do you think you will regret not having watched more movies or played more games or spent time doing this and that? Or will you regret not having spent more time doing good deeds for the sake of Allah? You might say, oh, I'm just a kid. No. Look at these students. They are children just like you. They are my students. And look at mashallah. In the last 3 weeks, they worked so hard. And they raised so much money to sponsor orphan children to look after. So they all have, sort of like adopted these orphans that they're going to look after. They raised hundreds of dollars, $500, $600, $700 to help these children. And so can you. If instead of spending your time in games, you were concentrating or putting away your spare time in doing this little by little, you could do great things. As Allah teaches us in Surah Al-Asr, all of it is in loss except for the time we use for the sake of Allah. Now I will discuss this further in the class. How is everything in loss and how we should be using our time, inshallah. I will also tell you a very interesting story about a Sahaba who wanted to use his time for good, who really wanted to do a lot of good deeds, but he didn't get to it. And what happened to him after that? But in the meanwhile, I want you to make a plan. Think of 3 things that you wish you would do in the world. Maybe it's building a masjid, maybe it's building an orphanage or a hospital or a school, maybe it's teaching thousands of people. And think of it that you will try to do it before you turn 70 years old. Now, if it's to build a masjid, let's say you need $1 million. Now, divide it into 70 years. So how much do you need to raise every year? And see, maybe you can get started on raising money for that masjid or that school or to help those orphans, whatever you want to do. And instead of spending your time playing games, maybe you can start spending your time in planning how you're going to do it and get cracking on it, get started on it, start raising, even if it's just $1 a month, get started on it. And that would be a much better use of your time.
So I hope everyone listened to the video. We're now gonna do a Kahoot. So everyone, if you don't know how to do Kahoot, all you need is you need a different device, or you can put 2 tabs on if you can. So you need a different device, and then just go on to Google or whatever, or Safari, and then type in Kahoot/live, I think. Yeah.
And sorry to interrupt you, but actually now I think, sorry if I'm wrong, but I think there's something on Kahoot now where you can use the same device.
Oh right, okay, so
On the thing.
So you can, all you have to do is just go on Google and then just type up Kahoot. I'm just gonna screen share now so you can get the code. There we go. So, cross it. It says join at www.kahoot.it.
Oh, did you add the feature where you can still see the answers without looking at your screen?
I don't know how to do that. How do you do that?
You go back and then you have to tick something.
Yeah, before you start.
Leave.
Try to leave it.
Yeah. No, it's better if people can see it on the screen.
Try to leave it then.
Sorry?
Try to leave it.
I exit that.
I need to quickly create this. Wait, this one here. Post.
Yeah. And then you would go to game options. And
First one.
you click on
Wait, which one would you press?
The first one.
show questions and answers on other players' devices.
Oh right. Okay, fine.
Okay, there you go.
So the gaming pin is 6921774. I'll put that in the chat box. I don't think I can put it in the chat box. So, Hanan, is it okay if you put in the chat box?
Yeah, sure, will do.
I couldn't hear you because of the music.
Oh no, it's because I was muted.
No, I've already done it. I've already done it. I've already done it.
Sorry. So we've got Zaid, Amina, Zara. I don't know who I am. Well, if anyone wants to tell us a joke or sing a song, or not sing a song, sing a nasheed or read some Quran or tell us a riddle, just raise your hand up and I'll
Wait
mute.
a second, who's called no Hanan? That's actually not me. I'm called Ali Singh.
Really?
Someone's called no Wallah, I'm called Ali Singh. I'm actually Ali Singh.
Wait, can you see the Kahoot page still? Or can you just see like me unmuting people?
Sorry?
Can you see the Kahoot page or can you just see the participants?
Kahoot page, yeah.
Right, okay, good. So Amina Yusuf has raised her hand. I'm gonna unmute you.
Oh, I forgot to take my hand down.
Alright, it's okay.
I have 2 riddles. I can share those riddles. Can I?
Is it okay if you just share one of the riddles?
Okay, so I have a bed but I don't sleep. I have a bank but I don't have any money. And one more part of the riddle. I run but I don't have any legs. What am I?
I don't know. What are you?
Someone said in the chat, is it a river?
Yeah, it's a river.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah, Amina, that was really good.
Thank you, Amina. So is it Mayra Khan? Do you want to tell us a joke? Or Salam alaikum.
Maria, sorry.
The joke is, what does the Muslim sheep here in Nasheed?
I don't know. What does the Muslim sheep hear in Nasheed?
I don't know which Nasheed does a Muslim sheep hear.
I don't know. What's the answer?
Alabad.
Thank you for that, Moira.
What was it, Hanan?
What does a Muslim sheep hear in
Yeah, what was the answer?
ba, something like that. I heard ba. That's something I couldn't stop laughing because of the ba.
Alright. Ashwak's raised that, and I'm going to unmute Ashwak. Assalamu alaikum.
I think Ashraq is muted again.
Alright, okay, let me unmute her again.
Do you wanna start with Kahoot or?
Assalamu alaikum, Ashwak.
Wa alaikum salam. Okay. I can't think of one, sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Hanan, is it okay if you just do it for a second? I just need to go get my charger.
Sure. Hafsa, would you like to? I think Hafsa's been asking a lot in the chat and she's raised her hand. Assalamu alaikum, Hafsa. Can I say it here? Yeah, you can say it in the chat if you would like to. I think Hafsa's typing. Suad has a joke as well. So while Hafsa's typing up her joke, Hafsa's joke first. Do you want to hear a joke about pizza? Yes, we do.
Hanan, I'm back. Should we start the
Never mind, it was too cheesy. That's a good one. I like that one, Hafsa.
Okay, so we're gonna start now. We're gonna start the Kahoot now, okay?
Yeah, let's start the Kahoot then.
Where does time go? 3, 2, 1. True or false? Are we saving more time than people 100 years ago? True, blue, or false, red? The answers are coming in very fast. We've already got 12 answers. Only have 14 people, I think. Oh, so 10 people have got it correct, 4 people have got it wrong. It's good to see that most people are getting it correct. So far in first place we have Maria. Next, true or false? Do we have more time than people 100 years ago? Blue, true, and red, false. The answers are flying again, just like last round. Ten more seconds left. Oh, we already got it. 7 false, and the 8 blue. Has everyone been listening to the video? Okay, so we're gonna go on to the next one. So, Eminem has taken over in first place. So, should we be doing more good than people 100 years ago? Red, yes, as we are funnier. Blue, no, as they had more advanced technology. Yellow or orange, yes, as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us more things and advanced technology. And green, just nothing basically.
You think it's yes as we are funny, Ahmed?
Obviously.
Because it's so funny, right? I'm joking, it's not. It's not.
I'm joking. Who's thought yes as we are funnier? Okay, so we're gonna move on to the next one. So still we have Eminem first place and Ali Singh second place.
I think it's actually me, so.
Alright, okay. In the story, did Auntie regret not watching the movie? Auntie Ariba. Red, yes, she regretted it. Blue, no, she didn't regret it. Orange, she didn't mind, and green, she enjoyed it.
I just want to say while we're waiting, Hanan, I'm gonna come for you.
No, you're not gonna come for me. I'm gonna be you, Noor. No way. Who are you, Noor, in there?
I can't tell you.
Oh my.
Seven people got it correct.
No, I got it wrong, so. Noor, I think.
And then you've gone down. So,
Yes.
Eminem's still in first place.
Wait a
Second
second,
place.
I think Noor is not Hanan.
Second place,
Noor is
we
not
have.
Hanan.
Second place, we have the cat.
I have a feeling Noor is not Hanan. Is that correct?
On the day of judgment, what will you regret? Red, not having watched enough movies. Blue, not eating good food. Yeah, obviously it's blue. No, I'm only joking. Orange, not doing enough good deeds for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And green, not playing enough video games. Who's put not having watched enough movies?
People might, I think someone in the chat they misclicked, so maybe it is that.
Alright, okay. So next. Still we have Emina in first place and Kat in second place. What surah discusses time? Red, Surah Al-Asr. Blue, Surah Al-Baqarah. Orange, Surah Al-Kawthar. And green, Surah Al-Kahf.
I actually do not know this one.
The answers are coming in very fast. 10 seconds left. Oh, we finished. Most people got it correct.
Yay.
Everyone picked from a different colour. So in first place we have Ermina, second place we have the cat still, and in third place we have not Hanan. What do we learn from Surah Al-Asr? Red, all of it is in loss except for the time we use for the sake of Allah. Blue, do good deeds. Orange, waste your time, and then green is just nothing basically. Or dots.
Lake said green, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
It's not green, guys. And Mama said it's in toss, obviously.
No, I'm just joking.
Sarcasm in the chat. All pick green or you noob.
Someone's put waste your time. Okay, so I think we've finished now. So we're gonna have a look at the podium. In third place we have not Hanan.
Yay! Well done,
Second
not Hanan.
place we have Kat, and in first place, drum roll, we have Ermina.
Well done, Anna.
Wait, we need to have a look who's fourth and fifth. I need to have a look. In fourth place we have is. I didn't get to see the fifth place one.
Fifth was I don't know who, something like that. I don't know.
So, thank you everyone that participated in it.
Jazakallah khairan Ahmed for that very fun crew. I think everyone enjoyed that, and well done to all who won and all who participated. And Noor, I think I still beat you, right? Or did you beat me?
Well, I was not Hanan.
No! Noor beat me, okay. I lost. I'll accept defeat. But okay, so it's actually we're really sad, but it's actually come to the end of our show now. Thank you all for coming, Jazakallah khairan, and thank you Auntie Ariba for this show today, and thank you to all the hosts as well, and thank you to all the people who help us in the background, and thank you so much for all the audience who joined in with us today and discussed with us today, and I learned a lot today actually. Inshallah I'll be able to manage my time more. I think there's lots of side messages in the chat. Yeah, we want it to be longer as well. So yeah, thank you. Jazakallah khairan. Assalamu alaikum.
It's 12 o'clock where we are now, so I'm tired.
Yes, actually.
Yes, assalamu alaikum.
Jazakallah khair, everybody, and the hosts for hosting. Really appreciate it. Everybody, please thank them before you go for the effort they're making. It's 10 p.m. for their time, and mashallah, they are up. Look at the Muhammad Zion. That can tell you how tired he is.
Muhammad's been sleeping the whole way. The whole way in the Kahoot because he was sleeping and then he woke up.
No, I was kind of not really.
He fell asleep. No, he wasn't. I'm only joking. He wasn't.
I'm not really that tired. I don't really.
Last week